The United States Air Force, 25 years. I discovered Trajector through another vet, through a Navy vet friend of mine who used Trajector to help him out to get to where he needed to get to. And then he just passed that information on to me as a fellow vet. Actually, I attempted and tried on my own for a while. And, it just seemed like it was always a stumbling block there. But it seemed like once I talked to Trajector, I could leave all the heavy lifting and stuff to them because they are the professionals and deal with that on a regular basis. They keep in contact. They're very informative. They take you step by step and then keep you, informed and in the loop and knowledgeable, to allow you to be knowledgeable of each step that's going to take place in the process. Well, I found out that I got an increase because one day I looked at the deposit and said a treasury deposit, and I'm like, well, what is this? So then once I, bounced off the information, then I went into the my VA app and seen that I had been given an increase, and I felt very, very, very happy about the increase because now I've seen some upward mobility. It's still got a ways to go, but I know the system works. I would tell them just don't give up. I think the VA wants you to give up. Trajector Medical will energize you with the conversation and the things that they're going to tell you to keep you moving forward and to keep your head up and keep your spirits up to get where you want to go. Actually, I started in like April. My first appointment was in May, and I actually had an increase by August. Really surprising because they get all your appointments in, so and have everything filed together. The filing process is a lot easier than when you're sitting there trying to write up everything. You're trying to do everything on your own, which I just think it's very hard to do it on your own. I mean, some have the capacity to do it, but to me, the average soldier will not be able to do it on his or her own. Using you guys for the first time and the only outside source I ever used, I like the way you communicate. I like the way that your communication was very important. Your communication kept everything in the loop. You gave me step by step process of what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, a bunch of projected times, and that made me as a vet feel very comfortable knowing that you had that processes in place, that you see how the VA works, you see how the system works. So that means that you're on top of the job, knowing what needs to be done to service and to help the community, the veterans community. We should say thank you to you guys for helping it and making it, you make it a lot easier on us. But we know the process is not easy.